Hello Internet, it's me, Creep Evie, back playing some more Honey Pop. When we last left off, we had just had a successful date with Tiffany, and now it's time to see who else we can talk to. We actually have met all of the main cast of girls, I think. So I think it's time to start thinking about who we like the best. I think that I'm a big fan of Aiko, Kiana, Nikki, Jessie, and Belly. Not so much Audrey and Tiffany. Uh, Aiko's probably up there as my favorite. Let's see, is anybody at the beach? Nobody's at the beach. Everybody's. They're at the fitness club. She's at the university. We're already at the university. I don't think it matters whether, like, the amount of distance. But, I don't know. We're right here. We might as well. I'll just like and she still has the haircut that I put on her. I don't know whether that stays because they change outfits a lot. Haha, I got so much free shit from this other loser that's trying to get it in, and then I sent him home alone. What a pussy whipped bitch. She is just a lovely gal, isn't she? I don't like her. I don't want to be friends with her. But anyway, the game says that I'm friends with her, or trying to sleep with her, so let's go for the chopsticks.
How did you get your hands on this?
They're chopsticks. I just bought them. Are chopsticks like incredibly difficult to come across? I mean, I figured like any weeb would have them. Don't think we've asked her favorite season.
I'd probably say autumn. I'm a sucker for all the colors.
I also like autumn. See, we're totally clicking, Aiko, like me and you all the way.
Perfect vacation life.
Let's see, what do I think? Well, what do I think she would like? I think she would be down for that.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Who needs the stress of traveling?
Alright, so do we have any food that we can give her? We have a lot of food options here. So since we upgraded the amount of honey that we're getting, we might as well just try to get as much info out of her as we can, considering that we have a ton of food that she'll actually eat. Sometimes we don't actually have that luxury.
What's the craziest place you haven't done it, but would like to?
But would like to. Underneath your desk during class, that sounds nice. It'd be great just to have sex at all. So I'm not gonna tell a story at this point. No stories.
What college degree did I earn?
You earned a master's degree, which is a 6-year degree.
Well, I'll be damned.
Okay, got that right. I was thinking, gotta have that knowledge.
What was your first time like? With a girl, of course.
With a girl, well, I mean, I've been with a lot of different types of people. Short-lived. I don't like to brag, but she came at least 3 times. Once I found the hole, we were good to go.
What a load of shit.
Oh, I figured that she would like that I'm, good. I don't remember if we've asked her favorite color. Ask her how much she weighs.
Woman's favorite question. I'm 109, you dick.
109. Okay. So let's see what we can upgrade. I guess we'll upgrade talent. Well, I should have got sexuality because I think she's into sexuality. Oh well, it'll work out. I have confidence.
Take me somewhere nice.
I mean, I think, like, it's Tuesday in the afternoon. I think you're supposed to be teaching. I mean, I guess you could have classes and meet at different times. We're taking to the water park again?
At the lazy river. Come and get me when you're ready to leave.
You're just gonna ditch me again? Like, Aiko, I thought we had something, man. Alright, boosh. Boosh boosh. She's sexuality and not talent. Okay, so we upgraded talent. That was genius. Stepped away from the game for a little bit, so I'm still trying to remember what the girls' preferences are. Not that I really remembered it all that well, even whenever we were fresh in my mind. Oh man, we're already using up a lot of moves. I want to get our items going though. I like their reactions. They're like, yes, like, ultimate, yes. It's like, are you aware of your own veil that I am playing a game? I don't know. I overanalyze things like this. I'm so weird with that. Let's actually make... I wonder what'll happen, because that's a lot of things happening right there whenever we turn this into hearts. Alright, we're doing good now. We still only have level 1 passion. That's really low. I figured we would have a lot, especially after all of that. Well, let's get some items going. We get a passion for every broken heart. That'll only be 1 passion. That doesn't seem any good. That doesn't seem any good. Guess we'll go here. Really worried about these broken hearts up here. The fart hearts, as it would. Let's go. No, that'd be kind of a waste. I think I just need to start getting some fart hearts. Well, not getting fart hearts, regular hearts. We want good hearts, not fart hearts. 11 moves left. Alright, that went well. I need to get some sentiment though, because I want to get that. I mean, I guess getting it isn't a huge deal, but if we see the opportunity, I definitely want to get it. Boom. This is getting scary. Guess we'll go here because that sets up... Well, no, because we'll end up doing that. I guess we go here. Then here. I think we're gonna be okay. It's just normally we have our multiplier way higher, so I'm kind of nervous by the fact that we don't have it up high. If I go here, it won't cause them to do anything. And go here, and that moves one of the hearts away a little bit. If we go here, then here, could actually probably just go with this. I wish I just got rid of them though. Alright, so 4 of a kinds. I wonder if it counts for the sentiment ones. I guess it doesn't. Alright. Go there, because that clears up some of the issues that we were having right there. I think that there's like unlocks that help us get rid of the fart hearts, like the bear does. I hope we can get more of those. Like, I know we can't have 2 bears, or at least I don't think we can. We're down to 3. We have lots of sexuality up there, just like I like it, but yeah, I'm worried. If I could just find a 4 of, that would be really good. think we just have to go here. And then here. And we got it. Okay. Luckily we got a bunch of stuff that fell. I was getting nervous there. Alright, so we got a good amount of money there.
That was actually really nice. Thank you.
Alright, she had a nice time. We're doing God's work here. Like, we've ditched work and gone to the water park with her twice now. Which seems slightly, like, irresponsible.
I've got a question.
I'm not gonna knock it, though. I've enjoyed our time with Aiko. So let's see. You should definitely know your partner's sexual history, and she should know that because she is a scientific scholar. You definitely want to know because you never know what they may have. But yeah, I think so. I was just trying to think of what she would like because she's weird. As I said, this game does not always represent the way you should, you know, try to live your life, but that time it did, so. Alright. Nobody's at the beach again. I guess let's go see Nikki, because I really like Nikki.
See you later.
And there she is. I really want to see what other outfits they have for her. I really like this one, but we'll see what else we can find. Ooh, paintbrushes. And let's get her an arcade joystick.
Holy shit! Where the fuck did you find this?
An Atari controller? Or I think that was an Atari controller. I didn't look well enough. Hoop earrings. One move for every two broken hearts. That seems really good. Alright. What can we do here? Don't want to give her the bag of goldfish because we actually want to keep that for if we finally find somebody at the beach. Alright, since we get the bonus on talking to her, we're gonna try to get as many conversations with her as we can.
What kind of games do you play?
What kind of games do I play? I play. Alright, she likes it when I give her like Atari controllers and NES controllers. So, I'm gonna go with this. I like the classics a lot. Most of the games that I play are classics. As far as genre, I'm kind of all over the place. I'm playing this,
I'm eating shit like this all the time.
which is unusual.
I'm not gonna turn down free
I don't really play dating simulators all that much.
anything you want to
I've thought about getting into them, but I don't know. I know there's some good ones on Steam that I should look into. I know her last name. I don't think I asked her color.
Put much thought into that. Maybe like beige.
Beige.
Color.
I like beige.
I don't mean to pry or anything, but I've gotta ask. Do you believe in the paranormal?
Paranormal? I don't know. Girls with blue hair are into paranormal stuff.
What? No, you're bullshitting me.
Alright, well, maybe not. That was just a like solid guess. I don't know.
Real quick. Do you think of yourself as an introvert or an extrovert?
Alright, she seems like an introvert. I'm actually an introvert. I have no idea what those words mean.
Same here.
Yeah, I wanna
My
be by
friends
myself.
drag me out sometimes.
See, I like Nikki because most of the questions I can just answer honestly. And I feel like that with Aiko as well. At least so far.
I don't mean to pry or anything, but I've gotta ask.
Because Aiko's kinky and I'm kind of kinky.
Looks or personality?
Looks don't do much for me if you're a piece of shit inside. maybe.
Guess
Alright.
that's true.
Seems like sometimes the middle ground answers just don't get you anywhere. Alright, what do we want to upgrade? We need to upgrade our sexuality. I think we want to get sensitivity because those fart hearts are getting way too common.
I guess I don't have anything better to do right now. Okay, we can go.
Alright, so we got a date with Nikki. I'm excited. So far we haven't failed anything, so I'm really pleased.
Hey,
This is
actually
so
pretty
cute.
nice. The water feels
I love this outfit. This is so anime. I like it though. Alright, so she's into talent and not sexuality, but immediately we have sexuality 4 ofs. So let's just go for it because it's a 4 of. And then, well, if I do this, it'll actually line up the sentiment ones for me. We can go here.
Alright, alright.
Let's go here. Alright, we're doing it, we're doing it. She's feeling it, she's digging it, I'm digging it. That doesn't give us a lot of free moves. I'd rather save up and get the high heels, or whatever they are. Let's go boosh. Alright, so we got some good boosh out of that. I don't know why, but that sounded incredibly sexual, but I didn't mean it to be. Alright, so let's get these high heels.
That's awfully nice of you.
Because that's a long-term benefit. That'll get us some moves. Like Jagger. Making more topical references. This is what you guys came to see. Pro MLG gameplay and old, outdated jokes. Tell your friends this is the place to get them, man. Oh, this is what I love about YouTube. I can just do whatever I feel like doing. And it's so nice because a lot of the things that I do, like writing, I write for a, I guess you could call it a marketing company, but it's kind of a third-party deal.
Not too bad.
What happens is companies look for look for people to write advertisements, and then I, as a writer, can apply for that. Like I write something and send it in, they review it, and if they like it, I get paid for it. So it's kind of like freelance work, but I have to do what the customer wants to do. And with things that I do for Magic Gathering Strat, I kind of have to follow that formula. With this stuff, I can just really let go and do whatever I want to do, and I love that. And I hope that you guys like it, because I don't know, I'm excited about doing this stuff, even though it's kind of goofy. I know I'm getting all like philosophical over here, meanwhile I'm playing Honey Pop, but oh man, this game, man, I love it so much though, and I don't know what it is, but there's something so captivating about it. We could go boom,
Seriously? Thanks.
then turn all, well, one passion for every broken heart.
Wow.
And we're almost enough to where I could go for the bear too, and like that would just be like super combo. Boom. So then we drop the bear.
Seriously?
The
Thanks.
passion doesn't really matter since we've maxed out passion. I do want to upgrade passion because that seems really helpful.
Not too bad.
Gotta move out of it, and we cleared it. So we cleared that with a lot of moves to spare. I'm really happy about how that went, guys.
Thanks.
I got some confidence back now. I was worried that I was gonna screw that up. These puzzles are making me nervous, man, because I don't want to screw up with these wonderful girls. They're so nice. Oh, we unlocked that outfit. I love it. It was so cute. I love the artwork in this game. Especially Nikki. She's so cute. Even though there isn't really any animation, just like the way the eyes blink and everything is really cute. That's pretty much the only animation, but I like it. Alright, so let's ask her something. Oh yeah, well that and the lips. We already asked her what her favorite color is. We know her last name, so I guess we'll ask her her cup size. I should start trying to guess C cup. Okay. No, girl, it's D's or nothing. Like, kick down the door and leave. Nah. We ain't like that. Well, Belly's right here, also in the cafe, so let's go see her. I like her. She's really cute. I think that she's like... I don't know, I think she's one of the cutest, like, most bubbly kind of girls. Alright, we got messages. Fuck yes, I finally got a high score on this stupid game. I can't even tell you how many quarters I've lost on this thing. Alright, oh this is cute. I love these pictures that they send. Like, the art is really good. Well fuck me. I finally won something at the casino. Great, now maybe I can put a tiny dent in my massive debt. Oh, that's cool. She reminds me a lot of Faye from Cowboy Bebop. And I really liked Faye in Cowboy Bebop, so I can sympathize with this. So, it's night, so we could get some drinks. So we could get that. Was there anything that was, like, hearted? No. What kind of drinks does she like? Wine. Let me just make sure that it's early enough, well, late enough for her to drink.
Very appropriate right now.
I guess not. Like, oh, I guess it's because we're in the cafe. Well, we're stuck with it now.
Is it weird that I collect this stuff?
Yes, it is weird that you collect acorns. Not gonna lie. So let's get... Like, we could just empty out all of the items here.
You're too much. I'm sure. That's so kind of you.
And
I
boosh.
can't believe you bought this for me. How nice is that?
We're just like showing up, handing her basketballs and frisbees like, hey girl. What is left? Oh, just the food. Alright. Let's just start asking her questions, I guess. Kind of bummed that we bought the wine for nothing. What does happiness mean to me? I think this is her.
Good point. Life itself is such a precious gift.
I personally just think that it's about,
I get the sense something.
I don't know, just doing what you want to do, not worrying about what other people want you to do. I think she told us where her favorite place to hang out was. Is it favorite color? I don't think we've asked. Purple. Okay, my favorite color is purple as well. This is just like the place,
Good idea.
this is the playthrough to find out like all of my personal likes and dislikes. In the future, whenever I make it big, people will come back to this and they'll
Just keep me away
like
from all the junk food.
make my wiki with this. So we're going to the carnival. That actually leads into something that I can talk about. It's actually coming up like in the next couple of weeks. There's a fair that comes to my area, and as mentioned before, my area is very rural and not much happens around here. So the fair coming to town is actually like a huge thing. Like everybody gets super excited over it. I get kind of excited over it. It's fun. But the weird thing about our fair is it's kind of a state fair, but also not. And what I mean by that is we're getting what I like to call a hand-me-down fair or a pity fair. See, the state fair happens in the capital, as most state fairs do, but my area is pretty far away to the south, and our capital pretty close to the middle, as most capitals are. So they kind of feel bad for us, and so the people on the northern end and the southern end get their own fair, which is kind of a diet version of our of the big fair. We don't get as many rides. Just a lot of the things that are actually at the state fair just aren't there. Like, they don't go all out for us. So it's really a pity fair. It's kind of sad, but it is the biggest thing that really happens in my area. God, it's so weird living like so in the boonies. And like, I live in the south where there isn't much to do, but then I also live way in the middle of nowhere within that. I can't even begin to describe to you how in the middle of nowhere I am. So I'm super isolated from just about everything. So something like the fair is huge. And actually, what I was really leading into is because it is such a big deal, it is the place to take your date, for sure. And so having a date to the fair, kind of a big deal in my area. And I spent a large part of my life not having dates to the fair. Just full disclosure. And I also wasn't like a big fan of the fair for a while. I think partially because I was just kind of like bitter that I never had a date. But I'm over that now, and I've just learned to really enjoy it. Last year was the first time I ever had a date to the fair, and it was a ton of fun. This year, going stag again, for better or for worse. And I'm looking forward to it. I like the independence of it, but it is kind of that romance of, oh, we're at the top of the Ferris wheel together, you know. I actually remember one time I went with my friends who were a couple at the time, and we rode the Ferris wheel together, and they wanted like pictures of themselves, you know, at the top of the Ferris wheel. So I was taking the pictures for them. Like, you can't get any more single than that. But, you know, that's just how life is. I don't want it to ever sound like, because I realize that some of the things that I'm saying, like about how I live in the middle of nowhere, or how, you know, I went without dates to the fair, I don't want it to sound like I'm, you know, sad about things. There's been times where I was, but I'm happy with, you know, life. So just don't want you guys to ever think that I'm just like this cranky, bitter old person, which I kind of am, but I don't want you to think that I just don't like anything in my life. I used to not, but I do now. Unfortunately, I'm not liking how things are going with Belly right now. Getting pretty worried that this is not going to work. I gave us some extra moves. See, I start telling you guys all of these things about my life, and then now I'm screwed. What is she into? She likes romance over flirtation. So here, here, maybe? This gives me more moves here. I think I was just working too hard to get sentiment and passion, and then didn't do either one of those very successfully. Only 3 moves left. This gives me moves. I guess that's the best thing to do. We're kind of desperate for moves, honestly. We could go here. Here. It's passion over flirtation. Of course I get a 4 of flirtation. Just scared to do anything over here because I don't want to accidentally mess things up with the fart hearts. If we could just get one sentiment line up. I'm kind of trying to figure out how to pull that off, because then we could get like one of our plus on the moves things. This is bumming me out right now. Not digging this vibe at all. Trying to figure out. Okay, so could go there. If I go here, that actually does it. The problem is that also screws me up. I was really hoping that would give me a move somehow. Alright, so maybe because our passion is pretty high, maybe one romance will do it. Oh, well, that gives us romance and flirtation in one shot, so maybe. Oh man, so short. Come on, give it to us. That's a bummer. Man, we were so close. That's depressing. Oh, I start telling you guys about the fair and then I mess up. Well, it was an interesting date. At least I got to tell you guys another story. Well, not really a story, but no, I guess there was a story in there. What's your main hobby?
People think it's weird, but I do meditation. It really helps clear my mind.
You do meditation? That's nice. Alright guys, well, we're at 31 something minutes. Alright, so we're going to wrap it up, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. Maybe next time we'll not fail our date with Belly. That's sad, but we'll make it up to her. But anyway, I'm going to go into full-on chill mode. If you like the video, there is a button down below for it, and as well a subscribe button so that you can see all of my videos. There'll also be a link to my Facebook in the description. That way you can go to it. It'll have all of the links to my videos as well as the videos that I do for Magic Gathering Strap. It'll all be there in one sexy package for you, so you don't want to miss out on that. All that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.